SEO is all about connecting with your customers in the moments that matter most to them. As a roofer, that means being able to be found on the first page of a Google search result for when a potential customer is searching for a roof repair near me. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a sample SEO evaluation report that we perform for roofing companies just like yourself. It's going to walk you through your local SEO, on-page SEO, and off-page SEO strategies. My hope is that you can see that we try to be as transparent as possible throughout the process when it comes to search engine optimization, and provide you with detailed advice on what you can do to not only rectify what's going on with your website, but be able to connect with your customers in the moments that matter most to them. Thanks again, and let's watch the video. So using the example roof repair in Baltimore, I want to show you how you can get your website to the first page of a Google search result organically. Now, Google provides businesses with two opportunities to appear on the first page of search using SEO. The first is what's called the Google 3-pack, and that's primarily controlled by what is called your Google Business Profile and Local SEO. And the second is the first 8 slots of a Google search result, and that's controlled by on-page SEO and off-page SEO. I first want to cover local SEO as I think it's the easiest to maintain as a small business owner. So when I expand the Google 3-pack, if I was a business that wasn't appearing as one of the top 3 search results, I'd be trying to figure out what I could be doing to, I think, bolster my listing and appear a little bit higher in Google search. So I'm going to use the example of Coastal Roofing Company, who's currently just off the first page of a Google search result in the Google 3-pack, but has the opportunity to expand a little bit further. So pulling up their Google Business Profile, you can see that they have 23 Google reviews for an average rating of 4.7 out of 5. I'll first start off by saying the more reviews you generate on a consistent basis, the better your profile is going to appear in a Google search result. Google reviews are king, and it's just incredibly important to demonstrate to Google that you're getting these reviews consistently. So maybe 1 or 2 a week, 1 or 2 a month, whatever that I think sequence is, that's what you should aim to strive for. They should not come in batches. Either way, there's a couple things that you can do with your Google Business Profile, I think, in order to help expand it and help you get into the Google 3-pack faster. The first is just to simply upload photos. Whether that's once a month or once a week, try and go into the business profile and upload between 10 to 15 photos of completed projects. Even if you can't have completed projects, maybe what you can do is you can upload photos of like the types of roofing shingles that you offer. You can upload photos of your team, your truck. You could upload photos of projects that you're currently working on or estimates that you're going on to. Whatever the case may be, just try to upload 10 to 15 photos on a consistent basis. From there, there's a couple other things that we would like you to pay attention to. The first would be what's called Google Posts. As you can see, Coastal Roofing Company is trying to create more posts on a consistent basis. Their last one, though, was about February 16th. Similar to Facebook and Instagram, the more you post to the profile, the better the performance of your profile is going to be. So what I would recommend is maybe having 2 to 3 posts scheduled on a monthly basis. Within those posts, you could do something as like, our roofing contractors in Baltimore, Maryland specialize in a wide variety of roofing services. So whatever you can do, I think it's important to kind of go into that profile and make sure that you're incorporating your location and the services that you offer. That's going to help you to get into the Google 3-pack a little bit more consistently. The second thing you can do is also ask what are called questions and answers. So as a small business owner or a manager of the profile, you can go into the Q&A section and submit your own questions. So you could do things like, how do I schedule a roof repair estimate in Baltimore? What areas of Baltimore do you service? What type of roofing products do you carry? What would you recommend for a new roof? Or like, what are signs that I need to replace my roof? If you can ask yourself between 15 to 20 questions and make them SEO friendly, that's going to help you get into the Google 3-pack a little bit faster as well. And then finally, the last step that you need to do is work on what's called your Google business products or services. So on the back end of your profile, you have the ability to go in and embed all of the services that you offer and write a short description on each. This is something that we would really encourage you to do. So even if you can't rank for something like roof repair in Baltimore, maybe you could rank for something like pipe collar repair roof shingle replacement, something a little bit different or maybe a little bit easier to rank for. Those are the 4 things you should be doing with your Google Business Profile, though, in order to rank within the Google 3-pack. That being said, there's a few other things that we would really recommend you take advantage of too, and that's what's called your NAP, which stands for name, address, and phone number. So the more consistent that can be, not only with your Google Business Profile, but with your other local citations, the easier it is to rank as well. Using a program like Moz Local, I can take a look at Coastal Roofing Company and see where their listings are correct and where they need to be optimized. As you can see here, only 21% of their listings are correct, 21% of them are missing, and 58% of them are incorrect to begin with. Those little discrepancies go a long way in preventing them from being able to rank as effectively as they would like. So when it comes to local SEO, again, the 4 things that we would prioritize are reviews, Google posts, Q&As, and then your services. And then the final measure after you've done those things consistently is to make sure that your local citations are up to date and that they're accurate across all profiles. That is the most efficient way to get into the Google 3-pack. Now, below the Google 3-pack are the first 8 slots of a Google search result. And those are, those slots are controlled by what is called on-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO really refers to the keywords that you have embedded on your website, while off-page SEO refers to the number of websites that are linking back to you. For a topic like roof repair in Baltimore, you really need to, I think, prioritize both on-page SEO as well as off-page SEO. Let's take a look at an example of on-page SEO though. So in slot number 2, we can see Brothers Services is ranking for the search term roof repair in Baltimore, Maryland. What I really like about this listing is that they took the SEO keyword roof repair in Baltimore and they placed it within what's called the meta tag title, and they placed it within the meta description as well. Furthermore, when you click through onto the text itself and I search for roof repair, you can see that they have strategically placed this keyword within their text. So it's listed as what's called an H1 title tag as Baltimore's Roof Repair Company. You can see that it's placed here as a H2, again placed here as a subheader. And then as we scroll down the page, you can see instances of where they specifically incorporated the term roof repair into the website page. This is an incredibly important detail when it comes to on-page SEO. The first thing, or the first priority, would be to make sure that you have an SEO keyword set. Instead of just doing things like roof repair, it should be like roof repair in Baltimore or roof repair in, and then insert the location that you're trying to rank for. From there, that SEO keyword should be what's called the title tag of the page, in the first paragraph of the text, and a couple subheaders, and then a few more times referenced throughout the remaining text as well. But this is a great example of a company doing the right thing when it comes to being able to rank for a roof repair in Baltimore, utilizing on-page SEO. Now, doing these tactics is not going to guarantee that you get to the first page of a Google search result, because in theory, if you're doing that and other companies are doing that correctly as well, then what's going to separate them, or who's going to be determined to be the best search result or the most authoritative search result? And that's where off-page SEO or backlinking becomes an incredibly important role. Off-page SEO helps to boost what's called your domain authority, as well as your trustworthiness within Google search results and any search results in general. So in theory, the more websites that link back to you, the more authoritative your site becomes. Now, a lot of people will take that and just say, if I just get more backlinks in general, that's going to help my website. That's not necessarily the case. With Google search, they really prioritize, I think, the appropriate style backlink. So backlinks from your area, backlinks from other reputable resources within the roofing community. Those are the backlinks that you should prioritize, not just going to Fiverr and saying, buy me 100 backlinks or something like that. So to further demonstrate the point, what I'm going to show you is a quick sample report for roof repair in Baltimore. If I was trying to rank for this term, I would have to understand that I would need a minimum of 22 other websites to link back to me in order to rank on the first page of a Google search result. The nice thing about off-page SEO is it does leave a paper trail. So in this report, I could take a look at some of my competitors, such as Park Heights Roofing, and understand that they have 388 backlinks from 67 different websites
for the search term roof repair in Baltimore. The nice thing about that is I can click through and look at exactly where they're getting their backlinks from. So they have reputable websites like USA Today, Yellow Pages, This Old House. They also have other websites where they're ranked as like a top roof repair company. So they've been able to rank for top rated local, best pros in towns, kevsbest.com. All of these platforms are important to be able to get themselves to the first page of a Google search result. But as you can see, when it comes to search engine optimization, you need to be able to utilize all three tactics effectively. So local SEO, on-page SEO, and off-page SEO.
I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any further questions regarding our sample report, or you would like to schedule your own SEO evaluation with a MarketKeep team member, please fill out the contact form below and we will get back to you as soon as we can.